This is the plaintiff, Jahansha Karendian. He says the defendant has been piling hazardous, toxic waste on his property, killing his vines, and also dashing his dream of having a wine vineyard. She has no right to do this, won't stop, and he needs the judge to give her an order and award him the $5,000 he's out. This is the defendant, Betsy Petrie. She says the plaintiff damaged her fence, was ordered by a judge to pay her so she could get it fixed, and has ignored the order for almost 4 years. She has dogs and a horse who get out because of the holes in the damaged fence, so she's been making compost piles to block the gaps. The compost piles aren't hazardous waste. In fact, they're quite healthy, and the soil produces the most beautiful tomatoes one has ever seen. If anyone's in the wrong, it's the plaintiff. She's accused of dumping Doody on a neighbor. The defendant has filed a countersuit for $5,000 for aggravation.
Thank you, Douglas. Okay, Mr. Jahansha Karendian?
Karendian, yes.
Okay. You are suing Betsy and Edward Petrie?
Petrie. Right.
Okay. Represented here by Betsy for $5,000. The cost of manure removal and destroyed grapevines, because according to you, they maliciously dumped manure on your property. You're counterclaiming for $5,000 because he aggravates you, for aggravation. Okay.
What kind of aggravation?
What's going on? What happened?
I have a piece of property, 50 by 480. It's next to Mrs. Betsy. Her property is about 245 by 480. Okay. Mine is little piece of property.
Okay.
I got the property in 20 years ago.
Is it a buildable lot or no?
It was buildable lot, but is not buildable. I can make
really?
it right.
Okay.
It's not buildable.
While you owned it, it became non-buildable?
Right.
Ugh. Okay.
And I like to make a winery over there because I'm a farmer. I used to be a farmer in Iran. We used to have like 20 acres of grape wines and those things.
Okay. Had you ever actually grown vineyards on that piece of property, or you were planning to?
No, I grow. I put some, like 100 pieces. When I cleaned up that property, I put 100 pieces on that corner, was clean, the north side of Mrs. Betsy.
And you had picked the side that was closest to her property because that was the side that got the most sun?
Right.
Okay. And then what happened?
And then the property, in 2004, I started to clean it up and make a vineyard. Cleaned up the trees. One of the trees fell down on her fence and broke her fence, you know. And I was very sorry about that, you know. I didn't want to harm to the neighbor. Even I went to her, I gave my business card to her. I said, anything happen, I fix up your fence.
Okay.
And after 3-4 months, my business went bad. And I didn't know. She went and sued me. She got a judgment for $2,500.
Well, you can't not know that she sued you. Didn't you get service and notice?
I didn't get the notice, no.
That's not what you said. In your complaint, you said I couldn't go to court that day.
Yes, I couldn't because I lost my business there. Okay? I lost my business.
But it sounds like you knew that you were being sued.
No, first time, yes. First time I went to the court. And the second time, I couldn't make it to the court.
Okay.
And I couldn't make it, I remember. I don't recall.
So she got a judgment against you?
She got judgment against me.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't make it to court. The other side wins.
Yes, I didn't know. Yes.
Okay, what do you think was going to... All right, so she gets a judgment, and the judgment is for a full $2,500.
Right.
Okay. Then you go to court to try to lift the judgment, and the judge doesn't like your excuse for ignoring court, and he or she says, no, we're not lifting the judgment.
Right.
Okay. And then that was how many years ago?
That was recently, about 4 months ago. 4 months ago.
But wait, when was court?
When did you get the judgment?
When was the judgment entered?
2004.
2004.
Okay, and then when you are a year ago, you realized that there's a judgment against you?
About 6 months ago, I didn't realize I have a judgment. I was going to sell a piece of my land, and then I saw it's a judgment. I said, what? It's a judgment. I didn't know.
Okay. Tell me about what happened with the fence. Do you live on that property?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my home.
How long have you lived there?
17 years.
Okay.
I have a little over 2 acres. I have some horses, you know, my dog, rabbits, you know, the whole bit.
Okay.
And July, I think, of 2002, all of a sudden we see somebody drop off 2 Spanish guys, 2 chairs, a gallon of water, and a chainsaw.
Okay.
And then
of what relevance is it that they're Spanish?
because when I tried to ask them what they were doing, they couldn't understand what I was saying.
Okay.
They just kept.
It's not because like we're cheap labor and
Oh, no.
we're not good at what we do, right? That's not like.
No. It's.
You do know I'm
No.
Cuban, right? Okay.
Yes.
So go ahead.
No, it's just that I could not. They didn't understand what I was asking of them. Who told you to come here? What are you
That's
doing?
not your
You're
business.
wrecking-
I mean, it's
well,
not
I
your
said
property.
you're wrecking my fence.
Oh, you mean after you see them wrecking your fence?
Oh no,
Okay.
I didn't say anything
All
beforehand.
right, so go ahead. So what actually happened? They cut a tree and the tree fell the wrong way or something?
Numerous, yeah, all over my fence. I had my horses out there. Then now they're eating
What
all
kind
these
of
leaves.
a fence is it?
There was like an older chain link first that was there before we even moved there, and a stockade fence on this side closer to my property, the stockade.
Okay. Can I see a picture of the fence?
Yeah.
All right. So, do you contact? So you actually see it happen? Did he? Is it the way he says that he came to you and gave you his business card? He said, "I'll pay for it," or no?
No.
How did it happen, according to you?
We had contacted him. He did say he was sorry,
Okay.
and he said he would fix the fence.
Okay.
However, he said he wasn't responsible for more than one section of fence.
Okay. So he wanted to fix the damaged section, and you wanted him to replace the entire fence?
No, not at that time. Not at that time. But over time, because now I kept trying to contact him, he kept saying he wasn't responsible, he wasn't responsible.
There's a damaged spot. He's got to fix the damaged spot. But what seems to be the problem? Because I'm looking at, with all due respect, a stockade fence and a chain link fence, and that's not $2,500. Okay.
Well, this is what happened. Now, over time, he still had brush and everything else still against the fence. And it's wearing on the fence, and it's pushing on the fence and pushing on the fence, and it's almost like a domino
But is
effect.
this is dead brush, or it?
Now it is, yeah.
Okay.
But it's still, if you look, you'll see vines, I have the more
The
recent pictures.
damage happened in what year?
2002.
And then
I took
2
him to
years
court
later, in 2004, is when you file suit?
Yeah.
Okay. And when you file suit, you file for $2,500,
Yes.
which I can't imagine in your wildest dreams you would have actually gotten. But fortuitously, he ignores court. So then you get a judgment against him. And is there ever a conversation with him from 2004 when you got the judgment until 2010 or 2009 when he's trying to sell it and finds out you have a lien on his property? Because apparently what you did was you went forward with the judgment and you actually got a lien on the property, which when you get a lien on the property and you go forward, somebody's going to pay attention sometime.
Right.
At some point, somebody's going to want to sell that property, and then all of a sudden they're going to come to, which is exactly what happened here, right?
Right.
He's trying to sell the property, and now all of a sudden somebody reaches you. All right. Tell me, from 2004 to 2009 or 10, when that all of a sudden he's paying attention, is there anything that happens? Do you guys have a discussion?
No.
Okay.
No.
And you didn't run into him? You didn't see each other?
No, he's never there.
Okay.
So I never see
Are there
him.
vineyards there?
There's no vineyards there.
Okay. What was there? Nothing?
It's brush. It's knocked down trees. It's leaves. It's a wooded lot.
Okay.
There's no grapevines. I've never, ever seen a grapevine.
Did anybody ever use the lot for anything?
No.
You are here in court today because according to you, it's going to cost you $3,800 to remove the manure she put on your property, because she put manure on your property.
It's illegal dumping.
She illegally dumped manure on your property, and because in doing so, she destroyed $1,200 worth of grapes. Okay, you're going to have to prove that. What happened?
These are the picture of the fence.
Now, show me what she did, though. You're talking about she dumped manure. Did you dump manure onto his property?
Yes.
Okay. What are we talking about here? How much manure did you dump on his property and why?
This is first of all, it's composted. It's almost soil.
Okay.
I have a pile that I have composted manure, and I give to friends and family and for their gardens all the time.
Okay.
Some of this, now I have not only the holes in the stockade fence, but the fence behind it. And my miniature horse kept going right through it all the time.
Through the holes in the fence that, despite the judgment, he wouldn't fix.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so what we did is we dumped something. I did try dumping it on my side, but she would paw at it, and so would the other horses. Paw at it, and right through.
So you dumped manure on his property?
Yeah. and it blocks the holes in the fence.
Is she a witness or moral support?
Both.
Okay, come on up. What are you a witness to?
I actually lived across the street from that property.
Okay.
And all these weird people started coming, saying that he sent them there.
To do what, though? I don't get it.
I don't know nothing about
The
it.
one guys went back there in the middle of the night with a pickup truck. She knows this story, that one better. But the one
A
that
guy
we
was
saw,
back there with a pickup truck.
cooking
Yeah.
SpaghettiOs
He said he was cooking SpaghettiOs on his engine.
on his engine.
All right, let's get back to the manure. Okay.
There's just
All right,
been weird
you don't
things
have a right
happen.
to toss manure onto his property.
I was just, like I said, and I didn't do that until last year. My neighbor, out of how many
No,
years?
2000.
My neighbor at one point had her cow at my house while she was finding a place for it. And that cow got out.
Can I just ask you a question? I mean, I realize that you didn't break it, it wasn't your fault, and you wanted, but in 6 years, or more than that, in almost 10 years, why didn't you or your husband just put up a bunch of 2x4s and fix the problem?
Well, we were patching it as we went.
Okay.
But you know what? When there's stuff leaning against it, there's only so much you can do. I mean, there's still
So the
stuff
pictures
leaning.
of stuff leaning against it, but these pictures are from 2002.
I know, I got more.
Okay, do you have pictures that were taken recently where stuff is still leaning
Yes.
against it?
Yeah.
Let me see. See, the thing is, you're in no bargaining position now. They have a judgment against you for $2,500, and in
Just show her
fact,
those.
shh, keep your voice down. I'm talking. They have a believe me, Douglas is not going to decide your case. I know he's cute, but he's not wearing the robe today, and today he's not going to decide your case. So don't talk to him while you handle it.
I read.
You understand that as the judgment continues to be out there, that it's earning interest, correct?
Right.
What is the judgment now with the interest, Ms. Petrie? It's like $3,500.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pay. I'm going to go get a lawyer to sue them for more than that. Do you see that? Yes, because I lost 2 years of harvesting my grape. If you move
Okay,
those plants...
can you prove to me that you have ever made $1,200 or $600 in a year harvesting grapes? Can you prove that to me? Okay, you're going to have to come up to the microphone if you're the one who has the proof on that.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Okay, we bought this.
Okay, let's see that.
We bought this, and also we just recently I bought something, and just
Okay,
recently.
this is a nursery receipt in someone else's name. It says Pico.
That's me. That's me.
You are Pico.
Yes.
Okay, and what is 33? The address that's on here is what?
That's where it was shipped to me. That we give it to her. I do it
So
like.
then how do I know that's for this property if it got shipped to a different address?
Nobody's in that property to ship it to that property.
Well, I know, but you would be there to receive the shipment
Right.
if you're getting
That's why
2 dogwoods, 1 plum tree, 1 apricot tree, 1 cherry tree, 1 peach tree, 1 nectarine tree, 1 red apple tree, and 1 pear tree, none of which is what he says is there. Okay, somebody would be there to receive the trees. You're not going to receive them at another house. How are you going to get them from that house to this house?
Another sheet over there.
Let me
Your
talk to you.
Honor.
The grape one, I bring it here. I don't have a proof.
That's right. You don't have any proof that she destroyed $1,200 worth of grapevines. You've already told me you don't, okay? So now let's get to the $3,800 in cost of manure removal because she admits you put manure on your property.
Right.
So do you have proof that it'll cost
Estimate.
$3,800 to remove manure?
Estimated, yes.
Okay, let me see. How's it going to cost? I'm looking at the pictures. How would it cost $3,800 to
Can I
remove
just-
that
More
manure?
than that. It's a 5-foot manure.
Your Honor, the fence is 8 foot, and
So
the manure.
these pictures are very good. What they show is that you have placed manure right on the edge of the fence to try to stop the back and forth.
And can I just say one
It's
other
not-
thing?
it's-
When he spoke to my husband said, I have no problem taking that soil back over to our property if you fix the fence.
If you fix a fence, not if you pay us $3,500.
Well, we said either,
Let me just ask you, because seriously, this is like a crazy way to live. Don't you want to get this thing
Well,
resolved?
yeah, because it's, my animals keep getting out. I can't let my dog loose in the property. He's on a leash.
So if your neighbor is at war with you, would you extend an olive branch or put a fence up? What do you think?
An olive branch, definitely. No good to be living next door to a neighbor.
But if they do wrong by you, what would you do?
I would extend the olive branch, but if they keep continuing it, I would put up a fence.
War means war. Going inside the courtroom.
Do you have a fence company who has given you an estimate on doing this?
Yes, because that's what the judgment was originally.
To do the whole...
Hold on. Yeah, well, yeah, but look at it now. There's all this overgrown trees growing through her fence. That's why she's mad.
I didn't break all the fences, maybe 2-3 sections. Why should I pay?
Because your trees are,
no.
because for a different reason,
No.
as the years have passed,
Yeah.
you have ignored the trees, and the trees are growing into the fence and knocking over more sections. And you know
cleaned
what?
up.
Here's the answer. The real answer is not that. Because the court told you to and you ignored the court. So I'm not here to relitigate the $2,500. I can't do anything about that $2,500 judgment, which now has interest for the last 8 years.
How about all those manure?
I can't do anything about it. That's not what's in front of me. What you want to do now is you want to get $5,000 here to try to get, I'm not stupid. You want to try to get a judgment here where you can sort of muscle them into being more cooperative and, you know, try to get this resolved. If I thought that I could resolve this for you guys, I would. Your husband's not here, right?
But
we
I
have
have
the
to stay with all those cow manure and those.
No, you don't. You're getting the cow manure off. You don't have a right to dump manure on his property.
Right. We said that. We'll take it right off.
You got to
It'll
give it.
take us-
No, what you said was, I'll take it right off when you fix the fence. And you don't have a right to hold that. If you don't like that he's ignoring the court, your obligation is to go to court and tell the judge, he's still ignoring the court order, or doing exactly what you're doing. Because at the end of the day, you can't sell the property. So you have cost him so much more. Okay? Now, my case is $5,000 for aggravation.
Have you ever gone out to a street and try to capture horses that are loose and the cow
No,
until
because this
4
wouldn't
o'clock
happen
in
to
the
me.
morning?
Because I would take a couple $100 and I would fix the fence, and then that's what I would do. But do not cry to me that you have had no fence there for 8 years because of him. You could have fixed the fence in 8 years. It's silly, okay? So I'm not going to order him to pay you for your aggravation, but I am going to, and I'm not going to order you to pay him $5,000 for moving a big pile of manure. I'm going to tell you that you have 10 days to remove that manure. Can you do it in 10 days? That's reasonable. Remove the manure off of his property. Do you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
If you do not, I am then going to entertain what he's saying. All right? Okay. Good luck, folks.
Thank you.
All right, sir, so come on in here. You stand right next to me. Everybody get behind him, okay, please? All right. What's your reaction to this outcome?
Reaction is okay, fair is fair, you know. And
Come on up. Come on up.
case is, I like him to remove the manure from my
Well, they're going to do that.
Right.
What do you think?
But I think that wasn't fair because to remove the manure is not the main thing. It's the salmonella disease. If he plants a grape,
Isn't the manure good for the plants?
No, but it wasn't. But no, not
It's not
very
manure,
good.
it's
It's
Compost.
fresh.
Compost.
Fresh.
But it's
No,
not fresh. Burns the grapes or whatever you put in
The
there.
young
Manure. You
plants.
have to wait 2 years for the.
Okay, I'll wait. Right this way, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. All right, so come on in here. What are you going to do now? You're going to
Remove the manure.
Is it fresh? They're saying
No.
fresh.
It's composted. It's like soil.
Well, they don't seem to think so.
No. I guess he's a grape
Why
farmer.
didn't
and
you
he
just
doesn't-
fix the fence before?
Well, you know what? We've patched it, and unless you get a good fence, the horses
So you
fall out
put a
in.
little investment in, and then your
I
fence
really
is
didn't
fixed.
have the money to do it.
You didn't have really? It's $500.
Well, now it's the whole.
You have to
length
live
of
with these
fence.
people. Come on, these are your neighbors.
Yeah, but it's a wooded lot. He's never there.
All right, Harvey.
Not his home.
Okay, per the judge's order, the defendant removed all of the manure from the plaintiff's property, so it is case closed.